Hi, everybody.
Good morning.
Good day.
It's morning. Give me a morning.
It depends on when they're watching.
I'm watching it now. So.
Anywho, welcome to the Barrel Roll Newscast.
May 18th, 2012. There's no special reason.
This is Tony.
I'm Tony.
This is our special guest, Brian.
This is Nick.
And I'm Nick.
Because you still.
Hey, what are you guys playing? We'll start with Brian. Special guest always gets to go first.
Really?
What have you been playing?
Oh, I've been playing some League of Legends, some StarCraft, kind of that strategy kind of guy.
Now see, what's League of Legends? Because I have no idea.
I know what it is.
So League of Legends is like, if you guys know what Dota is, League of
yeah.
Legends is pretty much that.
Heroes.
Oh.
Heroes.
Yeah, so you got your heroes, they call them champions.
Oh, they call them
To
champions.
be different.
Yeah. So you got your 3 lanes, you got your 5 players per map, and then you try and destroy the nexus of your other team.
It's like a hybrid of single player and RTS.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah. So you just control one champion.
Yeah, except because you have the heroes in World of Warcraft, or not World of Warcraft. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that, except that's you.
You're just that.
And
one.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can dig that.
And then you have little minions off the side. And
Yeah.
Can I get it for Mac?
Yes.
No, it's not on Mac yet.
Really?
Yeah.
It's on Mac.
It's
Why
just
did
on
my friend
PC.
keep telling me to play it?
Because there's a guy I know who I've tried to ask him to get it, and he has a Mac, but so.
Well, I have boot camp, but it's not like I don't.
Yes, I can boot camp. I'm just.
You probably should.
I'm pondering.
You probably should because of another thing, but.
What's that thing?
Yeah, I'll get to that in a bit. Anywho.
So that's a game.
And StarCraft 2, you play online. You play. What do you play?
What's
I'm
your
a
race?
Zerg. Yeah, I'm a Zerg.
Oh.
All the way.
Zerger.
Love the evolution aspect. So.
I'm a Protoss player.
I'm a human player.
Whoa, we should start playing together. You have to start playing.
I have to. That means I have to open my copy of the StarCraft 2 Collector's Edition.
Yes, you do.
You haven't opened it yet?
No.
Well, my plan
game.
my plan is to own all 3 Collector's Editions and sell them in one giant box.
Ooh, that could actually.
Yeah.
It could actually work.
If they actually made the games.
Yeah.
It's Blizzard. Soon.
They're busy fixing another game right now.
They might beat you to that. They might sell it before.
Yeah, there'll be a giant box at the end of it.
Their giant trunk. Anyways, yes, that's those are the 2 games I've been focusing on.
You've been in, but you well, I mean, you're in school too.
Yeah.
League. I can't
No,
spell League.
it's not on Steam.
You're not on Steam.
It's not on Steam, is it? Is it? I
It's
thought
actually free download.
Yeah, it's a free download. It's not.
No.
It's not a Steam game.
Aww.
You have to go to the website to get the installer.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
you're
like
on
a real
internet.
like a real game.
Like a real.
This is crap.
Yeah.
I know, but that I have the installer on my Windows side.
It's waiting.
I had it installed, but.
So have you beaten the single player in StarCraft 2? Because
Oh yeah.
okay, I stopped playing that.
It's good. It's good.
Why
the 1 player isn't really something. Once you know the difficulties, it's.
I heard it's pretty
Yeah.
good the first time around though.
Yeah.
See, I think what got me was I was playing single player to get used to playing multiplayer, except half of the units in single player aren't in multiplayer, so
multiplayer is completely different.
I got really confused,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why do I have no medics as a human? And it's like, don't ask stupid questions, you
Yeah,
silly,
you just
silly
got your
man.
Just wait until Heart of the Swarm or whatever the Zerg one is.
Heart of the Swarm is supposed to be really good. Have you guys seen the updates for it?
No, I'm.
There's updates for it?
Well, there's just like the new units. They have small clips on their site about the units that you can get, and
You have to keep in mind, I don't actually know a lot or anything about real-time strategy games.
oh,
I don't play them.
Yeah, Tony's.
yeah, I'm all about this.
I just don't like it.
I know you don't.
To each their own.
I just
I
play first-person shooters that start with Team Fortress 2.
League of Legends looks a lot like a Blizzard website. Just saying.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Because I think the people that actually created the first Dota also helped develop this game. And maybe don't quote me on that.
I'll find. That's okay. We put misinformation on this website all the time.
There's unicorns.
There isn't a certain game that I can talk about soon, but
I
you
know.
get to go first. What have you been playing, Tony?
I put in Deus Ex.
Oh.
I don't-
With the human revolution or
Yeah.
whatever? Okay. I have to make sure because you never know.
Yeah.
Some people play that old one that.
The first one's all right. The second one's just shit.
I can't look at either one of them anymore. They're that old. That's like going back to play Gold. That's like going back to play GoldenEye.
That's only good if you're, all 4 people are drunk.
Yes. Because GoldenEye is a great. It was a great game.
It still is pretty good.
If they remade it
No,
Better
they did.
graphics,
They
but
did.
exactly the same.
They did. It was
it
terrible.
exactly the same?
No.
No.
Oh.
They added Wii controls and
No, they added a...
an
it was-
Activision Call of Duty
It was
leveling
pretty much
system.
Call of Duty GoldenEye
Yeah.
edition.
Bad. If it was exactly the same, I would totally shoot
Just
it.
with souped up
Exact-
graphics,
yeah.
I'd be just
Well,
fine.
you should get the Perfect Dark one on the Xbox Live Arcade.
Yeah, I never liked Perfect Dark.
It's the same control scheme. Because, like,
Right.
you know how you had the C buttons for the camera
Yeah.
control?
Yeah.
They mapped the face buttons as the camera control
Really?
on
Yeah,
Xbox Live.
I tried the demo, but I never liked Perfect Dark.
Why?
It moved too fast. Way back when.
Mm.
For the camera controls and all that stuff to work, it moved too fast for me.
Yeah,
They're
I found
practically
it
the same.
harder.
I love Perfect Dark.
I liked all the gold, like the James Bond games back on the 64. And then
World's
they
Not
64 was a classic.
World's not enough. The blue cartridge.
Yeah.
And then you could walk on the rails on that one monorail level, the ski level.
So terrible.
It was great because you'd go and there would be like, you'd play 4-player and there would be like 2 people on the beams and you'd screen watch because of course you all get trouble. And it's like, damn you people! But it took you forever to get from one side of the map to the other because you're like, and then but you could snipe people from up there. My friend was such a good sniper in that game. I don't know how.
Those are so bad.
Spencer was great. Like there was
They're good, but not.
there was the train level and 2, like the stations.
Yeah, I remember those.
And you
yeah,
could get
yeah.
like the jetpack that like launched you over to the other side. So you'd launch yourself over and all of a sudden, and you'd be like, because you'd be dead.
Sniped out of the air?
He'd headshot you
Wow.
in the air and you're like,
That takes skill.
he was crazy.
I'm terrible at sniping.
And yeah, I mean too, that's why I play Sniper on TF2. Anywho,
So fun.
Deus Ex.
I don't know if I like it.
Have you not played it yet?
I've played it.
Okay.
I don't, it's first person stealth.
Yes. Well, it
I
doesn't
don't-
have to be stealth.
I think I need to unstealth because the stealth is really difficult in that game.
I stealthed.
Is Deus Ex also with the hacking?
Yes.
Yes.
That's okay.
I really
It's a
like.
good
I don't like the the completely generic player character, Adam.
Adam.
I kind of talk like Solid Snake.
Yes. Everybody's voice has to be husky these days.
I'm almost like Snake. I'm almost like Sam Fisher.
Or Batman.
Or not good enough like
Or the guy from the new Predator movie. Because everybody does this now.
I'm more Shrek.
This is how you talk.
Where's my face?
Yeah, he's very generic.
I felt absolutely zero connection to him.
But you're not really. He's supposed to be that like brooding, no attitude dude. Like even when the girl's like potentially in trouble, it's like, oh no,
Yeah, it's like
I'll save her.
He never says anything like "I love you" or anything. Like
Oh no,
that. So
he can't do that.
because then
Then you have to show emotion.
I'm okay with a little emotion. Emotion me.
No.
No, emotion engines.
Yes.
No.
No.
I don't like the stealth mechanics in the game.
See, and I like the stealth.
But it felt so it's so weird because, and it's partly because the controls I don't really like either. Where it's like L1 where I expect to pull the gun up, it's runs to the side. Where the iron sights is like R3
Yes.
for whatever reason unbeknownst to me.
I didn't have a problem on my Xbox.
Well, no, it's not that. But like L1 is usually my button I use for the shoulder aiming.
Yes.
But they've changed that around with the.
There must be an option. I didn't find that the controls all that clunky.
I'm very much like a shoulder aim guy
Mm.
while I'm sneaking around because I want that beat on everyone all the time.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
I wish I could. There's pressed pistols, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll play more, cause that stun gun is absolutely garbage.
They should have given you a suppressed rifle right off the bat.
No, that's if you choose the I'm gonna run in with guns.
No, that's if you're gonna run in stealth mode.
No, I've got the stun gun and I picked up pistols and submachine guns.
Oh, because I had a knockout rifle right off the bat, and I'm like, this is shit.
No, the stun gun is shit.
Well, but no, I stealth through the whole game. My next one I want to run through is a crazy maniac who shoots everybody. But
I feel like I should do that.
well, and then it'll make the boss fights heck easier. because the boss fights were actually developed by a completely different company.
Yeah, they outsourced it.
Who didn't pay attention to what the rest of the game was.
Also, it's a very...
So you'd be like, "Eyes is a sneaky man," and then you get to the boss fights, and they're like, "Yeah, you have to stand up and just shoot this guy," and it's like, "But I have no." Okay.
Oh, so it's a completely different strategy, like just...
Take my stun gun!
Yeah.
Yeah, that could screw up some players. I guess.
The first boss was like the biggest pain in the butt.
Then people were like, probably, oh, so this is what I have to do.
So maybe I should just restart, because I'm probably like 2 hours in.
Yeah,
It's
couldn't hurt.
not very close.
Couldn't hurt.
So
It's a good game though.
I'm liking it, but it's very strange.
And the ending's very
yeah, that varies.
Mass Effect 3-y.
You mean Mass Effect 3 is very Deus
Ex-y? Yes.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Press the button! Really? So I can be like a total douche the entire game but pick the good guy ending?
Yep. Or just not know.
What do you mean?
Like in Mass Effect, you don't really tell which ending is good or which.
Oh no, these ones it's like good, neutral, bad.
bad.
They tell it's like, okay, I've been like, and I tried it. I saved.
Oh, so I was talking. Yeah.
I saved, and I'm like, I've been good the entire game. Jackass ending. Are you sure you want this ending? Seriously, you're letting me pick this? No.
I was talking to my friend about the Mass Effect 3 ending, and he has a very valid point of why he hates it.
Oh, okay.
I
said, I still don't mind it.
So what happened was, and Brian, do you care about Mass Effect?
I will, but it's okay. I'm told I'm supposed to, but I haven't got onto the wagon for that game yet.
It's such a good game. I mean, other than the ending.
You can say, because I'm usually a strategy guy, so I play strategy games a lot. I focus on that.
In that final rush scene, where you're running up towards the beam, he had Tally with him on that scene. So that was, that's a cool thing. But at the end, everyone doesn't live, supposedly, other than Shepard, right? Because they're like, oh man, everyone's dead. And then Shepard goes up and walks up into the beam, right? Okay, so that
I don't have Tally. I don't have Tally.
No, but that's the thing. Like he had Tally on his team because that's who he used from 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
In the ending sequence, Tally is alive.
Right.
But she should have been dead, because everyone in that scene got wasted.
I think that you just got separated from your team.
No, because he saw.
My teammates were both alive. They both got out of the ship. I didn't even think we got separated.
No.
That's how I felt.
But according to the radio chatter, everyone died in that final rush. That was his main complaint of why the hell are they still alive? Why is Tally still alive? Why are these people still alive when?
Because I don't feel like they went on that final rush with you.
No, they did, because you see them running beside you.
I don't even.
I was talking to him. And I was like, that's very valid. Because I never thought to think of that, because I had Ashley come out of my ship at the very end, even though I never used her at all. So I was like, well, she probably just didn't come with me during the whatever, so that's why she's still alive. And that's why I didn't realize that.
No, Garrus and Liara got right out of them. They're my teammates.
Weird.
Hold on, I got Graham. I loved the ending. I don't know what everybody was bitching about. I had the 3 choices, so I did what he did.
Did you see the other ones?
The whole Normandy and friends crashing on Jungle Paradise was odd. And the last scene had hinted that, again, I'm not going to go crazy with it, I wouldn't mind what did everyone do with the choices I made, such as Kieran Krogan and all. They also didn't show if everyone lived, only showed Joker, someone, and Tally. Javille.
Oh, the collector's
Frozen,
edition.
yeah.
Frozen.
So extended ending might satisfy few curiosities, but that's it. So Graham liked it. I enjoyed it.
Indifferent.
I was quite pleased with the ending. To the
I
game.
thought it could use a little bit more work.
Well, they're giving it more work.
That's all.
So is the ending opened for another sequel?
Yes!
Oh, it was?
No. Depends.
It depends.
Only if you finish the game a certain way, you get a sequel.
Yeah. Otherwise, you get a completely different sequel.
Oh man.
They could do another one. Depends.
They will. They will.
Oh, of course they will.
They will.
Get some more money.
Yeah. It just won't have. It just won't have.
A shitty ending.
Well, Commander Shepard.
Or
he won't be the main character. This was the ending to the Shepard trilogy, so you'll have a new.
The Shepard set. I installed Dead Rising 2 and then never played it because I fell asleep while I was installing.
Their download server's bad too, or?
Dead Rising 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Blame it on that. It was that slow.
It was definitely slow because it was installing, and I was like, ha 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 ha.
It's not like that one game that one of our friends tried downloading, went away, came back in an hour, and 1% had downloaded.
Oh,
what
that's
game
terrible.
is that?
I'll talk about it in a few seconds.
Okay.
Oh.
How about now? Is it a few seconds now?
Sure.
What have you been playing?
Diablo. Well, I've been playing the Diablo 3 loading screen and login screen.
How is that? Is that a great game?
The login screen is the hardest game ever.
No, it's not. Just challenge accepted.
Hardest level.
Challenge accepted.
They fixed it now.
It's just a Mac thing.
No, that one was an all over the place thing.
I think Mac has its own problems.
Yes, they had a whole different slew of problems, which again, here's my biggest gripe. Blizzard was blaming everybody's computers for all the issues right off the bat. So it was
that's probably a PR.
the first people started coming in going, I'm getting this error 37 thing on the forums. And they're like, oh, try rebooting your router. Your internet's obviously not working. And it's like, how am I posting to the forums if my internet's not working? And it's like, because it's not. Restart your router.
It's not compatible with our internet.
And then all of a sudden the forums flooded with, what the heck is error 37?
Oh, boy.
Why am I stuck on the character creation screen? Is there actually a game, or do I just create a character and make them dance? So then Blizzard's like, oh, we'll get to work on that. So everybody who had stayed up till 1 o'clock our time, midnight Pacific Standard Time, couldn't play midnight. You were supposed to be able to play. Yep. Couldn't. People took the day off
to play.
To try
it. And they couldn't.
Well, they had taken it off. Like, they had booked it. Like, a month in advance, knowing, I'm going to spend all day playing Diablo. The entire first day the game was out. Except for little spurts here and there. And
so some pretty upset people.
Oh, yes. And I mean, honestly, on a launch day, and here's my gripe, for a game that can be a single-player game...
Not can be.
Is a single-player game. You shouldn't have server issues on a single-player game.
Yeah, other people should not be affecting your single-player game.
Correct. Like, I got in, I forgot what day, like Wednesday or Tuesday or whatever. Got in, I'm like, okay, I'm playing, things are moving a little slow, I'm just, because you are literally connected, you have like a little sensor that tells you how good your connection is to the server, even in single player.
I gotta take a look at this.
So this thing's orange for me, and I'm like, hey, my game's running slow, it's because of that. Yeah. You know, I'm just getting some lag. But whatever, I'm having fun, I'm getting through this first little dungeon, and all of a sudden it's like, server shutting down in 10 minutes, and I'm like, but I'm playing by myself. Okay. And everybody go on the forums and the people defending it. You knew it was an always online game. And it's like, yeah, but I didn't expect that to be always online. Like, I thought my authentication would be online. I thought they'd be tracking me online when I got items, or to make sure I wasn't cheating, or, you know, like, very, very background online only. Like, I get the online thing. It's that DRM stupid, make sure nobody's stealing our game.
And because you can do real money transactions.
And now there's the real money, well, there's going to be the real money transactions. So they want to make sure people aren't glitching out the game, trying to get items to sell them for real money. Because people, I mean, Diablo 2, you can download those cracks for your single player game.
Yeah, right.
And give yourself, like, item of the wolf, monkey, beast thing that does 200 plus damage, like, and all of a sudden this mace drops in your game, and it's, like, good for level 1s. Tink, pow! Game 1. To me, that takes all the fun out of the game.
Well, people do that for private.
And then, yes, just for fun, you can, like, deck out your guy in the most awesome armor ever, and, you know, run around and have fun, but...
Just make,
But you definitely can't do that now. Oh. So, because it's always online, and with the real money auction house coming, they don't want people, like, spawning these crazy-ass items to sell them for $100.
Yeah, destroy the entire system.
Now, who spends $100 real on an in-game item?
Blizzard guys.
Is beyond me.
Blizzard people. Fans.
Because, like, well, I'll talk about it later, but I don't understand the whole real money auction house thing.
It's a neat it's a concept thing.
Yeah.
It's a cool concept, but I'm not going to actually like take money out of my wallet for a fake sword online.
That someone else took. I don't know.
But I think you can sell your items now for real money. You don't actually get the cash back, but it goes to your Blizzard account, I think. So maybe for future games. I think that's what people are trying. I don't know if that's true.
Either way, the auction house isn't in there right now.
No.
Yeah.
But there's an auction house. It's just not for real money.
Mm-hmm.
But no. So once I finally got, so then it kicks me off after that 10 minutes, because I played right up until that 10-minute mark.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, let's log back in. So I get back in, no error 37. I'm like, score. My character pops up. I'm like, man, all right, game's going now. We got it kind of fixed. I hit enter, like resume game or whatever. You're now entering a queue.
Oh.
For a single player.
Nothing's as it seems, apparently.
So there's like an Act 0 is login screen, and then you get to Act 1.
Oh,
Yes.
You know what?
So if you can beat the login screen boss.
You've inspired me to make an internet meme right now, real quick.
So, like, I don't know. And then EVE Online made fun of it all. Because there was error 37, there was error 3007 and something else. And so they put it on their login screen, like their loading screen. So it was like, error 377 something something and 307 is just code for EVE Online's login screen actually works. Go play it.
Yeah.
Loading Ready Run made a joke of it because it was atrocious. But then either way, the game is now working for most people. Mac users then started having frame rate issues.
Always.
So
Logged in Diablo 3.
yes, didn't get error 37.
Saved.
So
Best app ever.
we get in, like I can get in now, but I can go into a room where stuff's going on. There's like fire effects and water effects. Game runs smooth as silk, like 24 frames, which isn't huge, but
yeah,
like games run at 60 now on HD.
Mm-hmm.
But running at 24 still looks fluid, still looks nice. Then I enter a room with like a tree and nothing else, like a tree and a rock, and my frame rate drops to like 7.
You're playing a slideshow?
Apparently.
Wow, I didn't know PowerPoint.
Works in Diablo, yeah.
It's Diablo 3 PowerPoint.
So does it depend like on location? Like is it always that location?
No,
that's
it's
or
just shitty.
random,
No, it's actually location based.
random frame rate?
Wow.
Like I can go to certain parts of a map and run around like nobody's business, and as soon as I pass this imaginary line,
Wow.
so it's different parts of different areas are obviously on different parts of something, and it's just, and then so again, people go onto the Mac technical forum thing on Blizzard, and they're like, I'm having some weird frame rate issues. Like I can run Crysis on my Mac laptop, no issue.
Yeah.
And I put your game in at minimal settings, like everything turned off, the screen, like resolution 800 by 600, like absolutely nothing. And they're like, and I'm getting like 7 frames a second.
That's awesome.
So again, Blizzard, it's obviously your machine and you need some upgrades.
I can't upgrade my Mac like that.
Try shutting off a bunch of your like background stuff. And they're like, so then all these people start posting their like tech specs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're like, nothing's running in the background. Nothing's doing anything. I've turned my time machine off. I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. The game is the only thing running other than the basic operating system stuff. And it still runs like junk. And so all of a sudden, once again, the Mac forums flooded in with all these people like, frame rate issues, new topics galore.
Oh.
And then finally a Blizzard guy's like, apparently this is an issue. We're gonna look into it.
Gonna?
So, and then one guy, I was reading a bunch of the forum posts during the beta. He's like, up until like the last, like there was playing fine. He's like, you guys patched it once? And he's like, the frame rate dropped for my Mac. Like,
wow.
and he's like, it didn't get fixed. So there was a build that worked on a Macintosh.
Huh.
Speaking of patching games to make them more broken.
We will also talk about that later.
Oh man, everything just segued.
Foreshadowing!
Storytelling.
Bum bum bum. So yes, I and Blizz, like Diablo 3, and I will say this now, it is a fantastic game when it's working on my computer.
Oh, I can't wait to play it.
Like I am having
I can't wait to not play it.
I am having
Apparently.
I'm having tons and tons of fun when the game's actually working, but so far, a majority of Act 2, I cannot play.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
And
when they haven't even set an ETA on this either.
oh no, Blizzard estimated time? No. Soon.
Eventually.
TM. Soon.
This is just gonna hurt them in reviews, though.
Well, you wait until Tuesday. What do you think I'm reviewing for Tuesday?
Yay.
Like I said, underneath, great game. But with an opening that is like marred by so many issues. Their Metacritic score was like 2.
I thought it was 30.
No, it keeps going down.
Especially when all this was supposed to be tested for with the open beta.
And again, that is
testing.
Someone's like, what's open beta for if not for... And again, Blizzard's just going, we weren't anticipating this many people to try logging in at once.
Can't you tell that the pre-orders?
Yes! Pre-order, okay, take your pre-order numbers, add another 100,000 just in case. And go. Like...
Is there no way that developers can check the amount of pre-orders that they have on?
They have to know. They have to ship them.
I think they just ship like all of them that they have.
Well, they do, but like like a store knows, like an EB Games knows they're getting 60 copies of this game. Well, someone in the shipping place for Blizzard knows that EB Games is getting 60 copies of the game. That one's getting 100. This one's getting 200. That Toys R Us is getting 5 copies of the game because no one buys games at that Toys R Us. Like this, they know how many copies of the game are going out.
I'm trying to figure out how this could have happened.
Now, and also this from the makers of the biggest MMO ever.
They still have
They should have expected it.
They run servers like nobody's business. There shouldn't be issues. But
No. They run servers for multiplayer games.
This is a multiplayer game. There's a button that says public game. I've played with other people.
We'll get back to you on that.
I got an achievement just for pressing the button.
Oh, it's not an achievement for logging in?
No, there's no achievement for that yet.
Oh, they should make one.
But I'm hoping.
Diablo 4.
Yeah.
They'll have an achievement.
Yeah, just for logging in.
Diablo.
It'll be called Area 37.
Diabloed.
Yeah. But yeah, so my biggest gripe was that Blizzard was blaming everybody for all of these problems.
Yeah.
And it's all them. And they really got to stop doing that because they do it for every game that comes out now.
That doesn't.
There's an issue with World of Warcraft on a launch day, and it's like, it's obviously your computer because everything's reading fine at this end, and it's like, obviously your computers are broken at Blizzard headquarters.
Well...
See, they shouldn't have laid off those 600 people.
Yeah, they should have.
They should have waited till the game was out.
It's not like I don't have the money for it anyway.
So, either who, I have been playing Diablo. It is fun. I've been playing a Demon Hunter. If you know me, find me on Facebook and ask for my battle.net name or whatever the heck it is. I don't know how you add people anymore, but I'll have to add you.
Yeah, I'm going to be probably Barbarian or Witch Doctor.
Perfect.
I'll be a monk.
You can be a monk.
I know, I saw that. But that's the only class that actually looks neat.
My monk's a chick.
I didn't quite like the monk when I played the open beta.
It's odd to go from a ranged guy to the monk.
Yeah. Because the monk is all up in your grill.
Well, it is, and I switch, but you think that the barbarian's up close and personal.
Yeah.
But the monk, because I play a chick monk, because I made barbarian guy, witch doctor guy, demon hunter guy, and I'm like, well, I don't want the guy wizard and the guy monk look kind of off. So I'm like, I will play you two as women. I'm okay with that. The character models were nicer.
How can there be monk women?
Why not?
They just don't play Rochambeau.
But I've never seen women monks before.
Well, that's a good thing. It's a fantasy game then.
Yeah, I guess.
Have you seen Demons 2 before?
Yeah.
Obviously, all the time.
Duh. Girls.
But yeah, so I switched to a monk right after my demon person, and of course I'm used to holding shift while I attack. So my monk was literally standing there doing this while there's demons, and I'm like, yeah, kicking so much butt.
Well, if you had that move that has a...
Yes, and then I did actually get I leveled up, and there's one that actually pushes forward a bit, so I'm like, whew. Because it's weird to go from super range, has to dodge out of the way constantly, to
come at me,
all
bro.
up in your face.
Come at me, bro.
But it's really cool, because if you do 3 clicks, it's not just she'd punch. It's actually
Yeah, the third one is
Yeah, third
There's
one's like a
actual
bigger
impact.
bit of a,
Yeah, and I heard later you can probably combo that with other, because there's going to be other ones with 3, and you can do 2 of the first one, and the third one will be the bigger of the...
As long as I don't have lag, that should work
Yeah.
just fine.
No, you're gonna have lag.
They'll fix it.
They'll fix it.
Soon.
Maybe they'll fix it.
Eventually.
Soon, not eventually. Their word is soon.
There soon is eventually. Come on.
No, their soon can mean like 1 day to 10 years.
Mostly 10 years.
Yes. Either who.
Mm-hmm.
News?
Ing.
Yeah.
Newsed.
On the heels of that story, Blizzard says sorry.
I think we fell. That's all we need to talk about.
Yeah,
That they're sorry.
You obviously know why. So that's a little bit of a saving grace from them blaming everybody. Is them going, sorry, we blamed you all.
Is it Bobby Kotick saying
It
sorry?
was our bet. No. We don't hear from him anymore.
Stuff him in the closet? Is he in our closet?
I hope not.
Feed him pancakes.
Bobby Kotick doesn't eat pancakes.
Yeah, that's right. He eats human souls. Or hearts.
So either way, Blizzard said sorry. And
Yay.
I'm starting to be much less forgiving of them, but as the years have gone
I've
by.
never forgiven them for anything. I just don't like that.
Stupid Warcraft 1.
They still
Stupid
make
all
such
of
good
it.
games.
That's the thing, underneath all the problems, there's always a really good
Really
game
good
hiding.
yeah.
Blackthorn!
Still waiting for Blackthorn 2.
I'm
And
the
the
only person that actually looks at that game.
and the 3 Vikings. I like Blackthorn. That was a great game.
Two people. I want to get the Game Boy Advance version. Oh, speaking of games that I haven't played but got, Oni for the PS2. Remember that game?
No.
Oni?
No.
Rockstar and Bungie. Oh. Okay, so it's more of an iconic game than anything. It's
Owned a Nintendo system.
on the PS2 and Xbox.
Owned a GameCube.
It might have been on the GameCube. I don't think it did.
If it was by
It was
Bungie, I doubt it.
It was Bungie's first modern game.
Like
Oni.
ONI?
Yeah. You'll know it if you've seen it when you see it.
If I know it.
Oni.
That's what I typed in.
What kind of
Oni.
game is it? Like
Third person combat shooter.
Huh.
Like, it's weird. Yeah, none of those are right because
That's a scantily clad anime female.
yeah, that's the one.
Oh, that's the...
Oh yeah, that's the one.
That's pretty much all Crackle is, by the way.
Yeah, that game. Oh, on PC too, apparently.
I've never heard of this.
Really?
She is almost a scantily clad anime woman.
It is. That's why I don't. Kanoko uses effective. Yeah.
When did that? So this came out in what year?
I don't know. 1992,
I can tell you.
1993, 4, 5,
2001.
2001. I don't know. It's old as shit. So
2001's not that long ago.
this is one of Bungie's first games. It's like before they started doing Halo and.
Developers Bungie, the Omni Group, and Rockstar Toronto.
Yeah, so it was I got it for how much money? You have to guess. Guess at how much money?
$0.
Oh, higher than that.
$5.
Lower than that.
$4.99.
Lower.
$3.99.
Lower.
$1.
Yeah.
$1. Wow.
I got it for $1.
Congratulations.
Mostly because I just wanted to have it because it's Bungie and Rockstar.
Never heard of it.
I'll play it eventually.
Sure you will.
It's not good, but it's not a bad game.
It was its dull.
It's on the PS2. I got it because it also had a shiny cover. I'm attracted to shiny things, okay? It's not my fault.
So weird.
Anyways, didn't play it, but I played a game of getting it.
And then down to not the bottom, but the bottom.
Hmm.
No,
Okay.
That one.
So, we're just gonna really keep rapping on Diablo 3, aren't we?
I don't mind.
You
This
don't
is
mind.
the last one.
I enjoy
The next one's not rapping on it. It's a bonus.
I'm okay with rapping Diablo all.
To those who don't play it.
Yes, obviously.
So the auction house that
Yes.
you trade real money or in-game fake items are real money.
Right.
Yeah, it's been delayed.
Yay.
You can't the feature that draws people into the game is still not in.
I'm just saying this right now. Dance Studio.
I'm just laughing at you because I'm dancing right now. I don't need a fucking dance studio for that.
Yeah, but your dwarf can't dance like that in World of Warcraft.
I don't want to be a dwarf.
Yes, you
I'm
do.
a human.
Humans are blocky and weird. Either way,
So I don't know.
it was supposed to be out on the 22nd of this month.
What is this month?
May.
18th.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be out next week. It
What
has
is it
since
now?
been delayed.
Yay!
Guess what the date is for the delay?
Eventually.
Soon.
Eventually.
Not eventually, soon.
Same difference.
No, it's not.
It is.
Blizzard is trademarked soon.
They have not.
If you go on their forums, they put TM after putting soon every time.
That's not true.
That's what they do on the forums.
That's a lie.
That's what they do on the forums.
You can't trademark a word.
They
in the
haven't
dictionary.
they haven't actually trademarked it, but every time on the forums it's soon TM.
They've trademarked the Blizzard soon.
Yes, they've trademarked the Blizzard soon.
No, that's not. That can't be. That's not a thing. You can't trademark a word. In that case, I trademarked like the word. Penis.
Donald Trump trademarked you're
You're
fired.
fired. You tried to, yeah.
I'm gonna trademark penis.
Go for it. But it has to be a saying that you use
But
on a regular
I
basis.
think they were able to trademark that because other developers don't want to use that.
I'm gonna
soon
play the
in
penis game so many
10
times.
Anywho, yeah,
so
so it's
look for trading your in-game items for monies later. There's no. What's the FAQ? How much can one earn with this?
as much as they want. As much as someone is willing to pay.
So like you just
You
set
can
your
you
own
can put up $1 million item if you really
and
want
it's
it.
a rock.
Yes.
Yeah.
$1 million rock, guys. Who wants to buy it? It's the best rock. I bought it. I got it. It was Diablo.
There are no rocks, but you could put like a chipped ruby into the thing, and it would like you'd be able to put in $100 and hope that some moron actually clicked buy.
bucket of milk.
Well, and again, for me, real money for virtual items such as this,
I used this dagger to drop Diablo. $500.
especially something that, like Diablo, you replace stuff
Yeah.
a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like TF2 where you find a really cool hat and you buy it for $3.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna wear that hat for the next like
Ever.
year
Mm-hmm.
until another hat comes out that you go, ooh, shiny.
Shiny things.
Is there perpetual item generation in Diablo?
What do
Like
you
in
mean?
Borderlands, where like it's just unbajillion mounts.
Essentially,
Well,
it's
the items also all have like the random 4.
yes. So
magical
it's
properties.
there's like
Okay.
So it's all.
there's different degrees of like longbow. This like keeps building up
Yeah.
as the game progresses. But then it's something longbow of the snake,
Okay.
or adventure longbow of the wolf, or adventure longbow of the this, or the scantily clad woman longbow of the like.
Oh wow! I'll pay $500 for it along.
But that
Yeah.
gives those specific characteristics.
But it-
and
yeah,
then
so it
there-
gives
it
certain
adds on.
stats
There's
to it.
still
Okay,
there's
so
still
it is
the
like
extra
Borderlands.
random.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, or I guess Borderlands.
Borderlands
stuff.
like Diablo. Yes.
Yeah.
That's like people with the Diablo items. Diablo has the same color system as World of Warcraft for their items, and it's like, or World of Warcraft has the same as Diablo. Just saying.
Just to say.
And that's the other problem with Diablo right now.
Yeah.
Is there's all these World of Warcraft people who have never played Diablo before coming over to Diablo thinking that it's World of Warcraft.
Quite a different play style.
Hugely different, but they're all treating it like it's an MMO, and they're like the story's kind of crap and blah 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 blah, and it's kind of short. And it's like the point is running through it 800 times, getting all the cool items, and being
Yeah,
just
replay
that bad.
it.
Yeah,
Replay and multiplayer.
With all the random.
because the
Is there
dungeons,
is there other
dungeons
dungeons?
are all random.
That's good.
So the only thing that's pretty
That's
fixed
probably-
is the main
Okay,
path
so-
to these dungeons. I think is the only thing that's fixed.
Yes.
Like the
Okay,
path.
that's-
There's still
that's-
random events occurring around.
Yes.
Once Blizzard gets their act together, maybe I'll get it.
Yeah. Well, see, if you buy the game in the box, you actually get guest passes.
Yes.
But I got mine digitally, so I get no guest passes.
I know my friend has a guest pass, so
So,
I'll just steal it from
Swipe
him.
it.
He said he'll give it to me, so.
Yeah.
I like the
I'm waiting
3D
for them to
thing
fix their
there.
shit.
Yes, pass.
But see, that's why.
That's if we can find.
Well, that's why the MMO people are pissed, because MMOs, you get into a dungeon, you run the dungeon, you know, okay, here
How
I
the
turn,
dungeon works,
here I turn
yeah.
left, there's going to be these bad guys. Here I turn this way, there's going to be these bad guys. And the other thing about Diablo is they hide, like there'll just be like a hole in the wall, and every once in a while, not always, monsters pop out.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah. Electric eels come out of this thing, and you're like,
Well, they climb over the edge.
Yeah.
It's like they've never played D&D before.
but they haven't. Like they're literally,
D&D is way like that.
they're MMO into MMO, like
I
they
don't
hop
know how it
MMOs,
is.
and all of a sudden it's like, well, Blizzard made this game, and now there's this game. I'm gonna go play it. And it's like, because there's no real healers.
Yeah, I think the closest is the monk.
I think so. And I mean, you can tweak your skills to heal and like for that kind of stuff, but no one's going in going like, SB's the healer, use be the tank.
DPS.
Everybody knows their thing. Like, I know as a demon hunter, if something comes after me, I have to drop a trap, roll out of the way, and stay out of getting hit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to rely on the barbarian who's over there doing his thing to come back and save me. That's just no.
Unless you're working together in a team already.
Yeah.
But even still, like if there's a huge group,
monsters coming around.
if there's a huge group of bad guys, they split off into two things. I'm not going to expect him to drop what he's doing and get killed to come try and save me.
Right.
I should know as my class that can play as a single player class what I need to do.
Okay.
So then and again, people go in there going, so who's gonna tank? Who's gonna? And then no one replies because it's like, what? Tank? Like blah blah blah. And then like controlled pets aren't controlled. They assist you. They're all AI. It's not like World of Warcraft where you go like, yes, go spider.
I don't know.
So people sit there going, your stupid pet is getting aggro, and you're like, no, it's not. We are as a group. The monsters come at us now, guys. It's not like they wait for us. They're not set in certain spots going, they see action, they're like, hey, good guys to kill.
Yeah.
Just like real life.
So the MMO
Just like real life.
so the MMO crowd's coming in, and they're also the people defending the server issues. One of the comments was literally, guys, stop harshing on Blizzard. It's hard to run an MMO.
Except Diablo
On the
3 's
Diablo
not an MMO.
forum.
I want to find those people and punch them.
People are stupid, see?
I want to punch them.
I know.
Like with a car.
Yeah. Like,
The car. The Hulk smash.
yeah.
Boom.
People are stupid. Either way,
I don't understand. Anyways,
you can't spend your real money on fake items.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Soon. Eventually.
Next story up. Our last Diablo thing.
I doubt it.
we might interject later on, but there's a company in Europe called Absolo.
Sex toys.
Yes, they sell sex toys. So, their trick here is if you get a picture of yourself, male or female, holding a box of Diablo 3, or you get a picture of your significant other playing the game with you going, looking sad and post to their Facebook page, they will send you a free small
sex toy.
Small vibrator.
We should do that.
We can't.
We can fake it.
You have to be in Europe.
You can fake that shit.
Move to Europe just to get a sex toy? I'm thinking it'd be cheaper to go buy one.
In Europe, everything's bigger.
No, they said that this one would be good for dudes too, so...
There's no such thing as a vibrator for dudes.
I think it literally would fit in a person's hand, so when they were doing a certain action, they could...
No. Wow, that sounds extremely lazy.
Or they could put it somewhere else. I don't know.
Call me old-fashioned.
I like doing things the old-fashioned way. But yes, the company has said it's not just for girls. You can also be a guy and send in your picture, and they'll send you a...
I want to see these pictures now.
They have it's all on their Facebook page. So go to Absolo's Facebook page, and you should see a bunch of pictures of lonely, lonely women.
So this is to compensate for lack of interaction.
Correct, because they figure that
I don't need lonely women.
That their men are going to be just playing Diablo for the... They didn't anticipate these server errors.
I don't need a lonely woman. I'm good.
Yeah, but we can laugh at them.
Yeah.
There's hump day humor for the next month. All these sad face woo.
What Absolo? Come on.
ABSOLOO. Either way, good marketing. Different marketing.
Terrible way to
get money.
Well, because you never know. Maybe they'll find they like that kind of stuff.
Absolut. Am I spelling it right?
It's written right there.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at that. I was just going by. ABLS, 2 O's at the end of it.
2 O's.
Absolu. That's a terrible name for a sex toy store.
Well, then you should buy them out and change. It's probably like...
It's
It's European for something. I'm not gonna go with
Sex
French
toy?
because I've never. Well, the word solo's in there.
I'm googling it. It didn't come up on Facebook.
Well, maybe on a European face. I don't know how Facebook works. Either way.
You can buy public stock on Facebook now.
Yeah, I know. I don't have that kind of money.
It's only like $40.
For one stock.
I'll get more money.
You have to buy like 100 to do anything. No one sells just one stock.
Yeah,
No one. You would.
Shut up.
Buy 100. I'd like to sell one.
One per
And then
year,
there's one guy.
here.
I only wanted to buy one. This is perfect.
Yeah.
I own one, or I own 0.0001% of Facebook.
Really, that much?
Woo. Either who. Next story.
Next
As you're
story.
looking up sex toys.
That's a strange interlude. That's a strange segue.
Yeah.
It's not even connected at all.
Nope.
Those looking forward to the Kingdom Hearts 3DS Dream Drop Distance game on the 3DS. There is a demo en route before the game launches in North America this summer. So look forward to that next month-ish. They haven't really given a date. They just said it's coming from North America and Europe.
Yeah. Rayman Origins demo's out.
And that too.
Yes.
Which
For your
I don't know
3DS.
what to feel about that game.
I'm gonna download the demo.
I don't know.
Is-
I'm looking.
is free.
I'm really surprised you're not into more Kingdom Hearts than you should be.
I couldn't have been. I did not own a PlayStation 2.
I will let you borrow one.
But I don't think my PlayStation's backwards compatible.
My PlayStation 2 is forwards compatible with PlayStation 2 games.
I'm surprised they honestly haven't come out with an HD collection yet.
They should. He's looking into it, I think. He's too busy making Final Fantasy 13 games.
Oh, on that note, by the way, the guy who's kind of now in charge of Final Fantasy, they interviewed him. Final Fantasy VII remake, still not gonna happen.
Surprise, guys!
Just thought I'd keep everybody updated. That
Damn.
was one of my stories, but
My pre-order is still
waiting?
Yes.
see, and honestly, once again, that was not my
Facebook is
favorite.
Facebook is down for required maintenance right now.
The app must be down.
This is the website.
Facebook's not working?
And I bought a stock in it.
Facebook's not working. End of the world. Oh my God.
Purchase of stuff.
How am I going to follow George Takei now?
It's because I bought that stock as well.
Yes, you brought down Facebook.
Who the hell buys one stock? We need to shut it all down.
Yeah, shut down.
There's something wrong. So we're looking for a Kingdom Hearts 3DS demo.
Yes.
Again, limited use.
Keep your eye out for it.
I'm not a fan of those limited uses. Even though, in all honesty, I'll play a demo like twice. It's still kind of...
It's just a demo.
It's very weird.
You should get a 3DS.
But I'm concentrating on getting
Matter.
Diablo 3.
Must Diablo 3. Man, if that came out for the 3DS, they'd sell like hotcakes.
Oh.
There's a lot of games that came out.
Oh, it couldn't be online only, though.
The Vita.
It still really couldn't be online only, though.
That's
only
okay,
for
not-
specific Vitas.
That's okay. Not many people will be having it. Not many people will play it. Come on. Install base is smaller.
I'd buy a Diablo on my 3DS.
On the Vita, though.
I don't have a Vita.
But it's touchier.
They're both touchy.
The Vita is touchier.
3D.
It's a top-down view, dude.
3D. The tree would actually be popping out at my face.
What about how's that 3D in Harvest Moon?
It's fantastic.
Oh, yeah, you got the Harvest Moon?
how's that 3D, dude?
Just fine, thank you. Just don't use the 3D. It's a DS port, so really. It's like when they take movies and do that.
Yeah.
We are applying the 3D layer effect. What's that involve? We don't really know. We just kind of say it.
We're pushing it back a little.
We say it's in 3D, but it's not really.
We just want more.
Speaking of not really.
What not really? That's a horrible segue.
Yours. You gave me a terrible segue earlier. I'm just returning the favor.
Trading segues on and on. PSN, also SEN, however you want to
It's
put
still
it.
PSN.
I know, it's still
lie.
PSN.
Don't lie. Sony.
They haven't even changed it
Don't
yet.
lie, Sony. It's still PSN.
They're offering preloading.
I'm a fan of that.
You have to buy your games digitally. And
Mass
it's not
Effect
going to
3
be
is
for all games. It's just going to be for certain games.
Probably games like Mass Effect or something like that.
They're all right now PlayStation Move games.
Yay! Sorcery?
Yes, that's the first game that's going to use it. How did you know?
Because that game was supposed to be out years ago. And
So
they're
yes.
just now getting it out.
You pre-order your game, it'll install onto your hard drive. You just won't be able to play it until a specific date.
I like that idea.
So.
It's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
They should definitely...
Well, the PC does it.
Yeah, PC does it. Xbox doesn't do it.
They did it for Minecraft. Minecraft did a lot of interesting things on the Xbox that isn't allowed by any other company.
Really?
Like what?
The faster patching, all that kind
Oh,
of
yeah,
stuff.
that stuff.
Is there a Minecraft 2 in development?
Yes. Just kidding.
Is it? No.
He's got a different game in the works.
Oh,
10
it's
by
okay.
some billion.
10 by
C,
something to
to
the power of
C.
C, yeah. I don't know. It's the weirdest.
It's a hyperspeed game.
It's the weirdest
It's-
title ever.
Again.
Yeah, but you can get the copyright for that one. Not like Scrolls.
Bitches love copyrights.
No, Mojang has 3 games in development right now
Oh, okay.
from a tiny little indie company.
They're
Boy,
not.
howdy.
They're not indie anymore.
I know, but
They're not indie anymore.
you know that's a pretty big jump.
They're small. They're just a small company.
Now, see,
They've broken that barrier.
I was going to leave Graham to talk about Minecraft
We can still talk about it.
on
It's a
the
good game.
Xbox.
You played said demo.
I played said demo.
I could probably try it.
You could. It is an odd game with a controller.
Yeah, I would think so.
The
Yeah.
only cool thing I would like the menus. That's the only thing I would like about it.
The menus are real. Oh, well, and I mean they'd be way better with the mouse
Yes.
again.
Mhm.
Well, no, but the way it automates everything, that
Yes.
you don't have to memorize your leagues and leagues of recipes.
Yes.
is that I
It
love that.
It just gives them straight to you.
And
It says
it
you
tells
need
you what
these
you're using.
items. Yes. So that part's cool. The only it's weird because they use I think it's either the bumpers or the triggers as your right and left mouse buttons.
Huh.
Like they're actually still kind of going off of a mouse thing, whereas you'd sit there thinking, this should be like my, place block button. This
Yes.
should be my jump button. No, place blocks is like up here.
That's odd.
That's what I mean.
It feels really different.
You can split screen play. Playing over Xbox Live.
You can't split screen play if you do not own an HD TV.
Yeah, but that's like a lot of stuff now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was a
Uh,
Minecraft thing.
No. Because a lot of games they can't focus, it's like the graphics engine's not good enough to play more than two split screens.
Call of Duty.
Yeah. No, Call of Duty's okay. Battleship.
Battlestar.
Battlefield doesn't
Battlefield.
allow
We
split
should watch
screen.
Battleship.
No.
I heard it was really terrible.
Really?
Really?
How could that have happened?
You mean Transformers 4?
the aliens?
Yeah.
Transforming aliens?
Ugh.
And the
No,
first-person
so-
shooter?
Battlefield, you can't split screen
Mhm.
at all. But yeah, so split screen works
Yes.
apparently like drop in, drop out. Same thing with your Xbox Live friends, drop in, drop out. So that's nice. Like no
Yes.
server buildings, because that's a pain in the butt.
Mm.
Although it's easier to manage once you've built the server up,
Yes.
but
And there's achievements like an actual achievements now that give you Xbox points.
oh boy,
Woo!
ride a pig.
I unlocked 3, but of course they don't count because it's the demo. So they're like, buy the game for $20, and I'm like, but I already have it on my computer for free,
For
not
five
for free,
bucks.
but for $5, whatever we pay for it.
I think I paid 11 because it was you bought it in alpha, I bought it beta.
Still cheap. I'm not buying it again. And of course the graphics don't get any better.
It's Minecraft. The only thing they can improve is the shadows if
Yes.
they're gonna do anything.
Mm.
Yeah, but they do it on the if they did it on the Xbox, they do it on the computer version.
So dumb. So
Because they've added nice I guess soft lighting effects and stuff
Oh, okay.
to the actual PC and Mac version. So the game look every once in a while, if you haven't logged in for a while and you go back in, you go, things look different.
It's weird. I feel weird. It's
Because
all
the blocks are still the same. It's still dirt block with the same 2 color variation, pixelated block. You're like, but you look fancier. I don't know how.
because they spent all that time working on the game, or whatever it is now.
Mm.
They still spend. They're still updating it.
Yep.
Just because it's full version, it's not like it's.
It doesn't matter. Minecraft on Xbox sold $400,000,000,000.
Yes, it is highest selling. Woo!
That's still a lot.
Yeah.
So people are apparently waiting for the Xbox version, which still doesn't have Kinect support.
Yes, I know. I asked about that. No one knew about Kinect support. But
No, I know, but it's not out yet. It's not out yet. They said it's gonna come later.
Yeah. The only thing I can really see with Kinect support is like take a picture of me and it'll build me in the game without me having to.
Here's
do
a
anything.
dildo.
Yeah. Poonk! Right in the middle of your map. Yes. Go to your friend's map.
Boobs.
Ooh.
Here's some boob.
Man, that could get dangerous.
It's already dangerous.
Yeah.
Just go into someone's game, give like your Kinect the finger, and all of a sudden just build a giant you, giving your friend the finger. It's just like, the hell did that come from? Try getting rid of it now. It's like this giant your guy's like this big. There's this just giant monument of a guy giving you the finger. It's like, oh, dude, that was my house.
On top of your house.
Yeah.
Or it's me urinating on your house.
Yeah.
That's the fountain.
Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know how Kinect's gonna work.
Moving on.
Yes.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken is.
It's a fighting game.
I think it's a fighting game.
And it has come under some.
There's a lot of problems with it.
It's come under some scrutiny.
There's been a lot of issues with the hitboxes not being working right, the frame rates,
DLC on a disc.
sound issues.
Yeah.
Capcom has tried to fix that with the 1.04 update.
Yes.
And they have fixed it.
Except
they made a game-breaking glitch. Now, do you know what this is?
I've read it, yes.
I don't.
It's Rolando, one of the Street Fighter characters. He has a fireball where you can do it. It comes out.
It's a knife, isn't it?
It's a knife, yeah. He throws a knife, but if you do the angled downward version and it connects with another fireball, like to cancel it out, game freezes.
Huh.
Yeah, it's just hard to reset your system.
Yep. Just
Wow.
pauses and yeah.
It's like a move that people do.
And they've tested.
Often.
Yeah. It is a thing. You do it with Akuma all the time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's not like two people are going to be affected by this.
Yeah.
It's going to be like
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a problem.
no, it's not.
They fixed everything else. Most of everything else.
Did they fix the DLC on the disc? Did they take that off?
No.
Like, did the patch just delete the DLC on the disc?
Yeah, you take your disc out and it's fried a little.
Yeah. Just specific spots. There's little black marks.
It's that little there's a little sector just broken off.
Yeah. Just this like pie piece cut out. What? That was the DLC. Oh.
That's a lot of DLC. So, thanks Capcom breaking your game more so than usual.
But they fixed it.
No, they didn't. Rolando cannot do his jumping fireball.
But they fixed the other
He
things.
can't do a jumping fireball.
Then don't use him.
He's a badass guy with a stick. What if everyone else is using him? Then I have to deliberately not shoot a fireball in that direction as he's jumping.
Or they just not have to throw knives.
Yeah, no.
It's like a standoff, like if I throw a knife, are you gonna do of course I'm gonna cancel it out, you moron.
But you're just gonna kill us both. We're both gonna DC.
Well then I guess you shouldn't throw a knife. Well, I'm gonna throw the knife.
It's maybe a 1.05.
Oh yes, hopefully they're rolling that out quick.
You think they're gonna get it fixed by the time Tekken Cross Street Fighter comes out? Heyo!
Soon.
Eventually. No, soon is copyrighted.
Oh right, it's trademarked, so eventually.
Trademarked by another company. So they have to say eventually. Tekken Cross Street Fighter. Eventually.
More news with patches.
Patching.
And this is
it's new.
It's bigger because of the company that's doing it. Again.
It's new for the system though.
Yeah, so Mario Kart for your 3DS, there was 3 maps where if you took a shortcut but fell off the edge of the map, it teleported you way further than it should.
I've done it once.
Well, you can't do it anymore.
I'm not playing that game anymore.
So online, it's online only. You can still do it against the computer players. So if you still want to cheat in single player, go right ahead. But after a certain date, you will no longer be able to play multiplayer without this patch. So the patch is available in the eShop.
Mm-hmm.
You downloaded it, and it's applied. Done.
Does it save to the cart or the system?
Saves to your system.
Okay.
So it saves to your SD card or whatever you have in your machine.
Right.
Oh wow.
So if you've retrofitted your 3DS to use an external hard drive or something,
That's not a thing.
it'll go onto there. I don't know.
That's still not a thing.
You know, you could picture someone walking around with like a battery size.
Yeah, like packs or something.
Yeah. You know, someone's done it, or now they're gonna try.
You're just giving them ideas and ammo.
I know.
Nintendo gonna sue
I
us.
try. Why? Oh, because
Because
they're
it's-
developing an
yeah.
external hard drive.
Yeah. Shh, 3DS update.
Oh.
the system update this year.
Either way, so yeah, patches for
For-
3DS system, for a Nintendo system.
They've patched games before.
They've patched Zelda.
They patched Metroid, I think.
No, you have to send in your.
Oh, that's still kind of weird.
They have not released a channel to update your Metroid yet.
That's because like way more people played Zelda than.
Metroid Other M.
Yeah.
It's a shame. I like Metroid Other M.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just more people play Zelda.
I know. But yeah, patching on a Nintendo system.
That's cool.
Vita's gotten a lot of patches. Not like the games have gotten patched and stuff. So.
Yeah, but that makes sense. It's PlayStation. Like it's Sony. Nintendo does not patch. The internet is a scary place, Tony.
So
Scary.
they just put their patches on the internet.
Scary place.
It's a thing. They just do it all the time.
But this is, I mean, for me, this is a bigger, like, the Wii U is actually going to, hopefully.
Wow, that's so behind.
But like the fact that Nintendo is embracing patching a game is a big step for them. Like when you think
Well,
about it.
a lot of people are concerned about the Mario Kart stuff. So
yeah, but when you think about it, like GameCube comes out and you could buy that modem adapter thingy.
Yeah.
That no one carried.
No, you played because you wanted to play Fantasy Star.
Right. That was it.
Oh, maybe Quake.
But
No.
But
Quake.
like Nintendo was like online does not happen. It does not exist.
Even for the Wii.
The Wii had the Virtual Console.
Barely.
The Virtual Console started strong.
Started strong.
They just forgot about it.
Forgot about it.
It's like someone fell asleep in the office.
Signing contracts for content.
And then they're like, oh, we should put something on there. You
Oh,
know,
there's
like,
this cooking game.
like, well, but like, no, because that was the WiiWare stuff.
Oh yeah, Virtual Console stuff. Yeah.
Virtual Console was the old school games
Yes.
where they're like,
Literally the ROMs. They're literally
yeah,
ROMs.
like here have Chrono Trigger, here have Zelda, here have this. Why not release Earthbound? Whoa.
They never came out there, so we can't release
Whoa.
it. It's too popular.
Yes.
Is what it was.
It might crash our servers.
There's. It might.
So we are.
It would. Earthbound would destroy it.
There was a lot of games that they did not use on the Virtual Console on the Wii, which is a shame. Because, and I mean,
No, they ended. Now there's a lot of games now though.
there is, but there's still a lot of games missing.
Like what?
Earthbound.
Okay, obviously, argument aside, yes.
There's bigger popular games though that people want, and they're like,
to think what could go.
N64 games they are missing up the wazoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, N64, release those like crazy. Let me play them again.
I'm just trying to think N64 game.
Like Donkey Kong 64, let me play it. I love that game.
Just snowboard kids.
What
No, otherwise I wouldn't have had to go and buy the actual N64 cartridge.
What am I
for
thinking
Snowboard
about the
Kids.
game?
Snowboard
The game.
Kids.
That's what I mean.
Jet Force Gemini.
I don't think that's on there.
No, it should be.
That's
That's
is what I mean.
I'm thinking of games.
And then they sit there and like some of the games, it's like, well, we need to get the rights for them, and I'm like,
You
published the game.
90% of the games on the N64 is Nintendo published.
But like Rare, they couldn't get GoldenEye on the Virtual Console because Rare owned part of it, and I'm like, how does Rare own anything? You released the cartridge. You have the rights to that game, or you should.
I bet you it's some weird legal issue though.
There's obviously something because there's a ton of games that are not on the Virtual Console.
Well, hopefully,
especially from the N64 era.
Well, hopefully the Wii U's online strategies are more aggressive than the.
I hope so. And it sounds like they're kind of every once in a while when we hear something. You know what would also be nice is like N64 games on the 3DS.
That's not gonna happen. Don't. That's not gonna happen.
I have Harvest Moon 64 on my Wii.
I have Paper Mario on my Wii.
Yeah. But yeah, Snowboard Kids would have been a great addition.
Yes.
1 and 2. See, I could have given Nintendo $20 instead of that guy on eBay.
I don't know. I would have rather played it on the N64.
Well, but like I mean, my N64 controllers, the joysticks. The good old days of
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mario parties.
Mario Party.
My joysticks are also limp now.
You sell your glove for them?
That sounds
You
so.
get a free glove?
No, I never got the free
You never
glove.
got the free glove?
No, I just use my workout gloves.
Oh yeah.
That sounds so impotent. Like my N64 sticks aren't so. They're just very limp now.
They are.
They don't stand up and. They don't stand up like they used to.
You should see, like, at Jen's house, I don't know what the hell they used to play, but I think they did a lot of Mario Party because all of them, you pick up the thing and it's like, they all fall, like you have to
They
hold
don't
it.
have that spring there anymore.
No, you have to hold it center and turn on the system. Or else it
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Oh,
the
that's
right.
default-
and
the
then
default-
everything falls.
The default,
Yeah.
yeah.
It
I
defaults to
remember
that. This
that.
being sent, like, this is now center. That's not, this is center.
I want to go left. Go
You
left.
cannot
There
go
is no
There's
left.
You can only go
You
right.
can go really right.
And maybe hopefully make a left turn.
So, anyways, that's.
Mega Man 64 would be a great addition to the Virtual Console, too.
Mega Man 64 would be great for anything.
Yes.
I would play
Either
that.
way.
I would play that.
Bomberman 64 would have been.
That's on there.
Wait, is this on there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bomberman should be on there.
I think there's a Bomberman game. I'm not sure if
Maybe-
it's Bomberman 64.
The
though.
one with the weird bad gold card things. I hated that. It was some weird thing.
I just want, like, old school Bomberman.
You can get that on the PlayStation Plus.
You can get it on,
It's free.
you can get it on Xbox Live, too.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Anyways, Activision.
Yay.
We haven't rapped about Activision since the top of the cast.
I don't count them as the same company.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
No.
Activision Blizzard.
They have nothing to do with each other.
Activision Blizzard.
No.
They share the same office.
People in suits that say Activision show up at Blizzard like once every 6 months.
Activision Blizzard.
No.
Activision Blizzard pays out the infamous Infinity Ward lawsuit. Now, this isn't
Yay!
really a lawsuit. It's more of a finality of a lawsuit.
Well, Infinity Ward was they didn't get paid bonuses
Yeah.
for their work on
Yeah. Call of Duty-
Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare 2 or 3?
I think 1.
Was it 1?
Yeah.
Did it go all the way back to 1?
I think so.
Wow.
So, how much did they pay back? They paid out a lot.
They did. I think the number starts with a 4
It's a 2.
and then million.
Lots of millions.
It's a lot of zeros.
I don't know how many zeros that is. Actually, that's like 6. Isn't
6 zeros.
it?
You know math!
I'm Asian, I have to know math.
I said 6 zeros.
You guys are smart.
Barely. I fake it.
English major.
Fake it till we make it.
Ah, so that's a lot of $1 million that Activision Blizzard paid out.
Activision. Blizzard has their own bank account.
Same.
They're like married but separated.
No, they have the same debit card.
They're like married just for the green card status or something like that.
Just for the green card status.
So that's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
I want at least 5 of that dollars.
Well, $5 million? 5 million or just 5 of those dollars?
Up to you.
Oh, okay.
Up to you, baby. So.
And I mean,
that's-
obviously these people were owed money.
I'm glad for that.
Yes.
Because Call of Duty or Modern Warfare 1 and 2, fantastic. Fantastic little games. They were. I haven't played 3, so I can't really.
I was gonna say, is there a third one?
Yes, Modern Warfare 3.
Oh, right, how about
really good.
Battlefield 3 instead?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I almost bought Modern Warfare 3.
Isn't the Modern Warfare 3 the commercial with Sam Worthington and
And
Yes.
Jonah
is that the
Hill,
one?
which is actually
Good
not
one.
bad. Which is
Yeah.
actually pretty
Yeah, the
good.
commercial's
The
good.
commercial's very good commercial. It's a very good ad.
The game looks like Modern Warfare 2.
Which looks like Modern Warfare 1.
So it's logic.
Maybe they should try going to the future.
That's what Black Ops 2 is.
Oh, God. See, I came up with the idea, but I really don't like it.
Yeah, it's the Black Ops 2 is the same dude from Black Ops 1 and he's all like 60 years old. He's all like, oh, the war is all the same. Wait, you just pulled that line from Fallout and Metal Gear.
Can't they just, like, I don't know, stop making Call of Duty games for a while?
No, they're on an annual budget.
I know they do annual games, but then, I mean, we've talked about that before. But
Every year, one Call of Duty game.
and an Assassin's Creed game.
Which is going to be a good one this year.
A real one's coming out, guys!
Yeah!
I haven't played Revelations. Have you
Revelations.
played any of them?
No, I've only played the
Revelations.
first 2.
Oh, so you've played one and you're just going by the numbers. You're not doing any of the extra stuff?
Oh,
Brotherhood's no, not Brotherhood. The second one after 2.
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood?
Okay,
Yeah, that
I
one's a
played
good one.
Brotherhood.
That one's a good one.
Is Brotherhood the second one, or is it the
No,
third
there's
one.
Assassin's Creed 2.25.
it's 2.5.
I get so confused with those Assassin's Creed titles.
It's Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood.
Oh.
No, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Yes,
There's no
but
two. Yeah.
it is 2.
And then Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Assassin's Creed 2 Revelation.
Have you seen the new Assassin's Creed 3 Hidden Blade?
No.
It's actually really, really cool. It actually pops out like it normally does, and then twists around and he grabs it like a...
I have seen pictures of him holding, and I figured
That's so
that must
cool.
be it, but
And then
This
like
is the one in the Americas, right?
yeah, North American Revolution, which is a great setting for it.
yeah, they thought people were stupid for wanting it in Asia. Ubisoft's not bright when they talk about it. No developer, people should shut their mouths.
It's the Canadian government, like the Canadian development company making an American game.
Yes.
Idiots.
But like Asia would have been a horrible setting. They don't know what anybody was thinking of. And
Fireworks,
it's
Yeah.
Dragon Festival, lights.
your culture's obviously boring, you guys.
Apparently, we're not colorful
Really
enough.
bad opera.
We didn't give you fireworks and gunpowder, guys.
And kites. Throw a kite in there, you can run
Yeah,
around
we'll
with
fly around on a kite, and then it'll drop down in the
That was
sea.
actually, you could do some really cool stuff with a kite, like as a distraction type thing, like,
And then like, sink.
yeah, everybody, what the hell is it?
Distraction with fireworks. And
Well,
Yeah,
you guys could
pretty
get the whole, they could do the whole katana thing going
Yeah,
on.
well, that's more of a Japanese.
I know, but
Oh yeah,
Still
it's like,
Asian.
they could have like the Japanese Sino War.
Yeah,
Russia,
yeah, they could do that.
Yeah, with the Japanese coming in.
they could
That's
actually
more
have,
of a later.
like,
That's later in the era. It's not like.
but they could have a lot of, Asian type weaponry type stuff going on as opposed to...
Not more.
Yeah.
It'll have to be Chinese. It wouldn't have. It couldn't
No.
be Japanese. So
And then they could have
it'd be
the
like.
combat style would be more kung fu then. I
Oh
guess.
See,
my
that would be
God.
wicked,
Oh my
right?
God! Right to itself.
But you
Son of
can't
a
use the
bitch.
same. You can't use the same engine,
it'll
guys.
Be, it'll
Yeah.
be assassins versus the Shaolin monks.
It wouldn't be the same engine. You'd have to redo the entire game. Oh, Ubisoft, they have to make one game a year.
Just make it in China.
One game a year.
Assassin's Creed 4.
See, and here's my other thing: games that come out every year, they should not cost me $60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Ops 2. Gonna cost you $60.
I know.
And then there's gonna be a blackened edition, and then a remote control RC.
Don't forget your DLC maps for $15
And-
for
yeah.
And your
$15
Call of Duty
for
Elite
4 maps.
subscription.
Oh yes, I forgot my Call of Duty Elite subscription.
There's a rumor that the Elite subscription is gonna be free for Plus users.
Does that mean I can use it on my Xbox?
No.
I'm a Call of Duty Elite person on my PlayStation. Does it transfer over to my Xbox? Shit, we didn't think of that.
Oh shit.
Ha! Next up.
Yes. Capcom's.
Yay!
Go. Go.
As we were talking about before, Street Fighter Cross Tekken had some issues. One of them being that the DLC was on the disc, which pissed a ton of people off.
I don't really care.
Either way, Capcom's never going to do that again.
I doubt it.
Well, people will be watching them now.
Resident Evil 6 gonna have that shit's gonna have DLC on the disc.
DLC in a Resident Evil game?
Yeah. Multiplayer maps,
Extra maps.
Yeah, good.
skins.
I don't play multiplayer, so woo!
Extra levels. I don't know.
I don't play multiplayer, so I'm good.
No, not like extra levels isn't like extra story levels.
They've never done that.
Yes, they have.
No.
Called Resident Evil 5 had that.
Extra story missions?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it did.
No.
It had like 2.
No.
Did Arkham City have something like that?
They're getting a new one.
Yes. No. Resident Evil 5 had 2 DLC story missions.
I thought it was all just for online.
No. The first one was the return to the Resident Evil mansion. And the second one was you played as Sheva and the other black guy in their mission.
I obviously didn't care about Resident Evil 5 all that much.
It wasn't that great. Don't be honest. No, not gonna lie. It wasn't that great of a Resident Evil game.
True.
It was mediocre, is what it was. But there was DLC for it. And if you got the gold edition, you got that DLC part of the disc, along with move support. I just know these things.
Move support. Does that mean I can play with my Kinect?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Throw the grenade! Grenade!
No, stop putting my gun away and bringing it back out!
Fire in the hole! That's how you throw a grenade. You yell fire in the hole.
I wonder if that would work in Mass Effect 3.
Just try out all the phrases.
They have a list online, actually.
Oh, this online.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you want to take your shotgun out, you can actually yell boomstick and it'll...
That's a good idea. I like that.
Yeah.
That's actually, it's a really good feature.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They're done for VGs.
Movie and TV! all movie, no TV.
Yeah, TV's kind of winding down now, other than...
Community ended with 3 episodes.
So good.
Have you seen... You don't watch Community, do you?
I don't watch Community.
That's so good. One of the 3 episodes is so funny.
I've watched the first season, but until seasons 2 and whatever come out on Netflix,
Dude, just find them on the ground.
Just find them on the ground.
I'll wait.
Yeah, you're gonna be waiting for a long time, dude.
I'll wait.
Community.
Netflix is surprising.
Yeah.
Stuff pops up that I never think will ever pop up on there.
It's true.
I've been waiting for the Sherlock Holmes from...
Series 2?
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, I'm not watching any of those until the
it all
entire
comes
series
out,
is
yeah.
done. Never mind.
It'll never...
Done.
It'll never be finished. Come on.
Because now it's going to be, another year before the next series comes out?
Don't remind me!
Anywho, that has nothing to do with anything we're talking about.
Sin City.
Yes.
What was it? Something Fire? Restless Fire?
I don't know.
Something
You
Fire?
always remember the subtitles. It's Sin City 2.
Sin City 2 release. The release date is gonna be next year.
We have an official date.
October 4th.
Woo!
I'm excited because the first one, even though it was a really, really long movie.
This one, by the way, still the same stylized black and white.
Which is, it's still iconic. It's still...
But now rendered in 3D!
So it's Sin City 2 in 3D?
Yes.
Yeah. 3D glasses.
To make the movie even darker.
And it's going to be in 48 frames per second.
Ugh.
This is straight. I'm glad no one actually watches to that part of the podcast.
That part. I'm not cutting that.
You're not going to cut it, but no one's going to...
Someone has to make it that far. People do.
Oh yeah, thanks for the 2 people that watch our videos to monetize it. This is to you. Hello. Clothes are still on.
That's why people watch. They make sure we don't get naked by the end of the thing.
Oh boy.
No.
Aren't you glad you came by?
Yeah.
Normally our clothes are off by now.
No, they're not. No. Anywho, Sin City 2 release date.
October 4th, 2013.
Exciting. If we make it to 2013.
The calendar was upside down.
We have to now. There's a release date for Sin City.
Well, they found another Mayan.
Yes, they found
Yeah, they
a
said-
smaller calendar
Yeah,
that
What is
someone
it,
actually...
4024?
No, someone actually kept going.
Yeah.
Oh,
So they found out that, remember my theory where the guy just got lazy?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Surprise.
He actually just went, why am I going 2,000 years into the future? I'm good.
I quit. This
Yeah.
is not my job anymore. You can do it.
Yeah, and then the guy's like, you know what? I think we're good for now. In another 1,000 years, we'll come back to it.
I'm not interested.
Or this
No.
is the time when they're becoming extinct and said, screw it. I think
Yeah,
my life is more.
And that was my other thing too. The guy's writing the thing, and all of a sudden they get invaded or whatever happened to them, and he
The
gets
Mayan
killed.
The
aliens.
Spanish coming.
Yeah, the Spanish come in and kill the guy who's writing the calendar, and they're like, "What was he doing? I don't know."
So the end of the world is the Spanish fault.
Yes.
Spanish is the
It's
Spanish.
It's
because
all
they're
their
looking
fault.
for the gold.
Right.
I've played Uncharted 1.
I know the secrets.
I platinumed that shit.
Nothing against Spaniards.
I'm still gonna go looking for someone to buy their house for about $2.
Which house?
Any house. If they think the world's ending, they shouldn't have any problems giving me the deed to their house. The keys
I will
to
buy
their
it
car.
for 5.
Yeah. That's what I mean. End of the world could be pretty good. For those of us that don't believe it's ending.
It's like the reverse loot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reverse looters. We're legitimately purchasing
Yes.
stuff from you.
So then when the world doesn't end, you can either keep the house or you can sell it back to them for an exorbitant amount of money.
I choose the second option.
I don't know. I get to keep a house.
Well, no.
I could rent the house.
Exorbitant
To them.
amount. But then with that exorbitant amount of money, you gain 2 things. One, an
But they might not
exorbitant
be. They might not be able to pay that much money.
you're paying to someone's going to buy for an exorbitant amount of money.
Oh, hopefully.
And then
Well,
why-
technically, if you spend $5 on a house, any kind of money is,
exorbitant.
yes.
So when you get money out of it,
Yeah.
and then 2, you've helped dehouse someone that shouldn't have owned
Owned
a
a
house.
house.
Because they're apparently smart enough.
Yes.
You live. Yes, that's what the end of the world is. It's human population control.
Yes. I'm just gonna make a lot of people homeless, and I'm gonna give a bunch of homeless people some houses. So look at that.
Yeah, we are humanitarians.
It's like Robin Hood. We take from the stupid and give to the poor.
Next.
Blade Runner 2 is a movie.
Yes. It's directed by who?
Ridley Scott.
Yes. Who's being written by?
That I have no idea, but he is the writer from the original Blade Runner
Yes.
movie. I don't know his name. My
Sorry.
apologies on that one.
So it's gonna be like a sequel to it, or is
Yes.
they rebooting it?
No, sequel.
Number 2. Blade Runner 2.
That's why when Harrison Ford was reportedly in contract for, like, they were talking contract with him, it was like, that could work. Depending on how far they set it from the last Blade
Harrison
Runner.
Ford will be in it, or like his picture will be in it, or something.
That's what the contract's for. Can we use your image in the movie?
Hey, Sean Connery, can we be in the... No.
said-
What's your movie about?
He said he'd
There's
come
alien?
back.
There's alien? No.
They said he'd come back.
Only if there's no aliens.
No, he said he would come back. They actually told him that it wasn't a big enough role for him to come back for. So, in Indiana Jones 5, they're writing a bigger role for him.
As long as there's no aliens involved. No. Anal foam covers.
Album covers.
That's what I said! So, I'm excited whenever this is,
I was going to say, before we get derailed into another conversation.
2015.
Indiana Jones 5.
2015.
That's what you're calling it?
That's when it's Blade Runner 2015.
Well, then the world definitely can't end.
I want another Blade Runner movie. Such a crazy fucking movie.
Now,
if it's the same writer.
I know, but do you do it kind of... Do you try to make it look older?
I think what the best course of action and didn't work so much. It didn't really work for Tron, but they should do what they do something what Tron did. Like keep it what it is, but flesh it out laterally. Of what it is, of what you can do with the technology. Because in Tron 1, it was already kind of elaborate.
Yeah,
in
that was 2, huge back then.
It's still, even by today's standards, so amazing.
CGI.
So the way they did, handled Tron Evolution 2, it's still called Tron 2 for me.
Yes.
2.0. It's called Tron 2.0 for me because that's the first time I saw it. Like it still looks like the original movie, and that's what Blade Runner 2.0 should be.
It kind of looks like the
It's it is. You can still tell that it is.
Yeah.
It still has that the computer line.
Yes, it still has some. I mean, the first one looks like junk now, but.
Are you kidding me? It still looks amazing.
Have you watched it recently?
Yeah.
I have it on Blu-ray. It's not that pretty.
How did you get it on Blu-ray?
I bought it.
Oh, did you buy that weird $50 version of Tron Evolution, which had 10 versions of the
No.
same? Okay, good, because that's still $60.
Although I do believe I have the 3D version of Tron too.
Wow.
Really?
It was cheaper.
Huh.
When Blockbuster was going out of sale.
Oh,
See, I was buying that, but it was $70.
Blockbuster.
You can have the 3D copy
I
if
don't-
you ever get anything that plays 3D things.
But can it still play in my regular D player?
No, there's a completely different
Yeah,
disc.
you need
That's
to...
so dumb.
There's a Blu-ray disc that says
You know what?
3D on it.
You know what's fucking dumb about that stuff?
Yeah.
My parents' TV in Hong Kong, it's a 3D TV, but it forces 3D out of normal things. Like it turns SD signals into 3D video. So you can put any movie you want or watch any channel in 3D.
I'd throw up on a constant basis.
It's actually not too bad. It's not great, but it's watchable in 3D. Because I watched Silent Hill in 3D, the first one. It works. It's not the perfect conversion, but if you're just looking for something on the fly, it'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Because it does math and it figures out what is farther and which is closer, and it pushes that forward.
It must be an Asian television.
Oh, you can get that here. Don't racist this shit.
All televisions are Asian. Samsung, Sony.
I have a Sharp.
Oh, Sharp.
That's Japanese.
You can't even say you're welcome. Ha!
I didn't say, shut up. Let's get to what we're doing on the website.
Site news!
Site.
News. Sunday.
Sunday, what did I do on Sunday?
Extra Mortal Kombat feature.
Yeah, that's no, not extra Mortal Kombat. It's more
It says
fatalities
extra Mortal Kombat fatalities.
from the characters that are in. Have you seen this video?
No, not yet.
It's like Angry Birds fatality and
Dr.
like
Robotnik.
Dr. Robotnik, not Eggman.
Yes.
Huh.
Marco from what do you call that game? The Gear
Metal Slug.
Metal Slug,
Hmm.
and one more.
That was good of me.
Yeah, that was solid. Good job.
Yes.
That's a good game too.
Those were good games, but you never know the characters from them. Pac-Man?
No, there's 4 of them. Either way, yeah, funny.
Huh.
I've got an extra special one for this week, for those who don't watch Community.
Yes, you do. Because I looked at it already.
So good.
Because I can see into the future. But only on our website.
Soothsayer, soothsayer, soothsayer!
Monday's question of the week, did you get Diablo?
No. No.
I wish I did.
Let's see.
I feel
We
like
got a few answers on here.
hey, there's more no's.
There are, but then there's also the yes on Google Plus. There's the people that don't actually know you can tick the little box on Facebook. You can press the yes button.
I feel as if you should put a thing that says yes, but I can't play it.
I thought about it.
It
was in my head. That's why.
Did you add?
Even if I can't play it, yes, I want it.
So
the yes votes do accumulate to more than the no's.
Hmm.
So, yes, people bought it. Yes, people couldn't play it.
On Tuesday.
What were you? You were asking something.
Yes, you adding someone to Facebook or something? What?
Oh no, I was talking about the questions where can you add options to questions?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, you
so-
can.
That one I turned them off.
Oh.
Yeah. And other people can add their answers too, but that just gets up messy sometimes.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Right.
Cricket porn's often a thing on our.
Oh God! Don't remind me that thing.
I don't know how
ask.
cricket
I won't
porn
ask.
keeps coming up.
I'm gonna try and search it right
My
now.
cricket port.
You can look it up. There's pictures. It's just crickets doing it. Or one cricket on top. I don't even know if that's how crickets do it.
Crickets do it?
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Get porn.
Don't insects lay eggs?
Yeah.
Yes.
But they still have to. It's like, have
Okay.
you seen dragonflies? Like. They
Oh,
make that
when they
heart
look
shape.
like they're attacking each other.
Cricket porn on YouTube.
See? I told you.
No, it's not the fact that you told me. The fact
Sunday.
that
I know we've watched this before.
Did we?
Yeah, because it was Jonathan that wanted cricket porn on our website. See, look, you're having sex.
Interesting thing to say you did on the week. I watched cricket porn. On the weekend.
I know the next Sunday afternoon time waster, everybody.
This is gonna get a few more hits now.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna put the word porn on our website. And it's gonna be like,
Hey, you guys have porn.
Yeah.
Wednesday?
No, man, you skipped Tuesday.
No, Wednesday. I thought Tuesday. Go talk about Tuesday.
Oh wait, that's last Tuesday.
You're doing it wrong. Time
Woohoo!
travel.
Time travel. Pocket Academy. I knew that answer. I don't know why I'm just trying to catch up here. Pocket
It's a
Academy.
game.
It's fun.
It's-
I get addicted to it.
Well, you get addicted to things easily, like video games and movies and crack.
I have an addictive personality for entertainment. Okay, at least I don't smoke.
Yet.
No. Oh.
I am so focused right now.
Hump Day humor. Dogs. Fun with dogs.
In pools.
Fun and dog with pools.
Pool dog.
And that will continue into next week because I have more pictures.
Oh gosh.
It could be fun with dogs for the next month. I'll
There's-
have them in reserve just in case.
On Thursday we had our Graham video.
I don't know how we have never posted this to the website.
It's just because we got lost in it.
It did. It
Have
made
you
it
seen
to
it? It's Graham watching
our friend Graham watching
the
Battleship trailer
the
for the first time.
Oh.
It's a reaction video.
Very interesting.
It's a reaction video.
Okay.
It's more of a what the shit?
And then this is Transformers.
No, it's aliens. What? No. Yes, it's a thing.
So yeah, it's been on our Facebook page. We realize most of you don't go to our Facebook page.
You should actually go to the.
You
Facebook
should
page.
go to the Facebook page and like us, because I need those extra 3 likes, folks.
Yeah, we could get some sweet stuff going.
Not really, but it's just analytic stuff.
No.
Oh right, it's really cool, and we can make things sparkle.
It's like you do that on Twitter. Like if I reach 500 Twitter followers, I'm gonna give one of you guys a free thing.
We'll give you something free if you're our 30th follower.
No, not the 30th follower.
I just need 30.
No. You say that you want 30 people, and then you'll give it to one of the random 30 people following you.
Oh.
So that everybody still has an equal opportunity.
Oh, so we don't have people leaving in the hopes that they have okay. So yes, one of the 30 people will be selected and get a free present.
Because then no one will join because they see it at just 3.
And yeah.
No
or 29. Or
28, no one will... No, I'm not clicking that because people are waiting. Yeah, so if we get up to 30, one of the people in our 30 likes get something free.
Including us.
Yes, that does include us. Because we follow ourselves.
That's not chauvinistic or egotistic at all.
I was thinking more loaded, but...
Fuck yeah.
Tony, you want a sticker?
Sweet!
And today you reviewed
9.
Now, not to be mistaken with the other 9 that is on Netflix.
No, this is the CG Tim Burton-y movie, which is not Tim Burton.
Not the musical that I've been told not to watch.
Really?
Yes, there's a musical called
9.
No, but I thought you would like
I have been told not to watch it. Apparently it's no good.
Anyways, this is not what that is.
No!
There's a weird doll thing
I almost watched it last night.
It's a good movie, except it's very, very slow.
Oh.
No. Like in the beginning, like half hour or beginning hour.
I watch movies when I go to bed. I do not need to fall asleep before.
No. Though my only problem with this movie is that you're pretty much thrusted into this world that doesn't make any sense at all.
Oh.
It's like you're a doll that wakes, or no, you're a doll.
You're
the doll.
It's not a video game.
Shit. Like the video game 9?
Yeah. What?
So this doll wakes up, and like my only problem with it is that there's no sort of lead up into why he can talk and move, or any explanation to why it's a post-apocalyptic future. Was there bombs? Was there a war? Was there famine? It doesn't really explain any of that. It does in like the last half hour.
So it is explained later.
It is explained far later.
So you would have liked it to have been explained
earlier. Or have some sort of like, oh, it is the blah that caused this.
So it's not pertinent to the story that it's explained later?
No.
Okay.
So
they're just bad
it's
at
very,
editing?
it's very slow.
Oh.
It's just very slow about that stuff. Average characters is all. Elijah Wood is in it.
Yes.
He plays 9, which is the... He practically plays his role in The Hobbit. Because he's like, I'm new to this world, I'm gonna go adventure in it. Or not The Hobbit, and Lord of the Rings, rather. Yeah, it's Elijah Wood. It's pretty much if Little Big Planet was put into a post-apocalyptic world.
I'm sure someone's made that map.
9 in Little Big Planet.
With a skin, too?
Oh. No, you can't make skins. So.
You can't make skins?
No. You can put stickers on your skin.
Yeah, you can try and get it to look like the little guy, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't really like that game.
It's okay. It's not bad, but it's not good either. It's good if you like to make things.
Floaty jumps. I don't like the floaty jump.
Yeah, it's very. So that's a movie. You should watch it. It's not bad. It's a strange start to what is. I don't know how to explain. It's very strange. It's a very weird movie for its time, our time, because it plays around with the idea of Deus Ex Machina, God, like people inside the machine, stuff like that.
Yep. It's one of those thinking movies.
Yeah, it is. It's not that deep of a movie though. It's deep, but it's like, oh, what have we done to our world? Blah 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 blah. And like, oh, well, you just fucked it over. That's why.
I remember the trailer sounding really epic.
It is.
Music.
It's not as epic as it is built out to be. The action scenes are pretty decent. They're not amazing.
That really epic video we watched on YouTube the other day is off.
Really?
Which one?
You should have downloaded it.
I know I should have downloaded it.
What epic movie?
I'll show you the actual.
Okay.
It's just missing the epic music that went along with it.
Oh, I
because
see.
it's part of some guy's art project.
Aww.
I see.
So he owns the rights to the actual video part.
But not to the song that he used.
Well, but it's not him who did the song. Someone else took his video, added the song, and put it on YouTube as their own thing.
I see.
And he didn't like that, obviously, because he's trying to advertise on his website so you can go see his show in New York or something like that.
Yeah.
But I'll show you that video too.
It's pretty cool. That's it for now? Really?
Next week, nothing fancy going on. No.
if I get off my butt and write that Persona 3 Portal review.
Sure.
I'll do that. I'll do that this weekend.
There's a Diablo review coming out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I just sit at home and watch Loading Ready Run videos. So
I sit at home watching American Dad.
I got my Loading Ready Run t-shirt on. Oh, I got stuff on it.
You got pasta sauce.
No, it's not pasta sauce.
It's red.
Yeah, but it came off.
So now it's not pasta sauce.
I don't know what it is. Loading Ready Run.
Guys, see you later.
Bye. Phone's turned down.
Don't drill me, bro.
Oh my.
Oh no, I'm doing it with the camera.
Is it? Oh, it is filming.
Is it really filming?
Yeah. Someone pressed the button.
That's what she said.
That's for later, Tony. The second story in. Actually, third story, because I added that.
What are we buttoning?
I don't know. Did you press it?
Yeah,
I think it's filming.
It's filming.
we just kind of.
You just have now some more editing to do.
We just
I always have- I always have editing
We
at
just
the
cut
beginning.
it. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy. You just find the beginning because we go like.
What program do you use?
Final Cut. You know that $500 program or whatever it is?
The one that you find
I found it.
You found
on the
it.
ground.
Yeah. I'm super good at finding things.
On the ground.
It's like finding Adobe. I find Adobe all the time.
I find TV shows on the ground all the time.
Wow, that's crazy.
They're just lying there for the taking. It takes,
Not bad.
takes about 20 minutes to find a TV show.
And it's always funny because I always used to say if I ever make money off of it, I will pay for whatever product it is.
Yeah.
And we've
Yeah.
made 8 cents so far
Dude,
off
that's
our
8
YouTube
cents?
videos.
You
You
can
made
buy.
8 cents.
We have advertisements in front of our stuff.
Oh, really?
People click them.
Nice.
So click them.
Oh, so for every click, right, you get like
Yeah.
a cent. or
It's not always clicks.
Is it
It's
views
just
now?
people watching. Like
Is
if
it
we get
views
enough
now?
people visiting the
You
page,
get enough hits.
yeah, we get money. So we made like 1 cent and we were like stoked. We're at like 8 cents now.
Dude, we should celebrate.
Do they record the
Alcohol?
IP address or like can I
Probably.
click on it? Like,
Yeah, they
Um,
do. They got to.
Yeah, they
because
must.
I don't think it counts if it's us.
Yeah, they record it because they can
They
tell if
must.
it's us.
They must.
But I do it at school every once in a while.
well, I'll go make sure I click on the advertisements.
Yeah.
I don't think I've done that.
That's fine. Well, see, I'm thinking I might, you know, the Google ads that you can get.
Mhm.
I'm thinking I might put one just at the bottom of like the Hump Day Humor posts, so it won't clog up the site. It'll just be like once a week. There'll just be like at the bottom of my post,
Mhm.
this picture brought you by, whatever random ad they want to put at the bottom of it.
Can you customize it though?
I've already selected it so it doesn't show a bunch of different ads.
Well, no, I mean like only on Wednesdays it'll post up.
No, but that's all it'll do. Like it'll just be a special code that I put in to
Mhm.
the bottom
Oh,
of
yeah,
every
it's a
Hump Day Humor
HTML.
thing. Yeah, it'll just be an HTML code.
Gotcha.
That way, it's not clogging up the site, but at the same time, we get the advertisement on.
Huh.
I didn't know we could actually make money off of any of this. I just
We've got
monetized
I
it.
knew, I knew, but I just didn't realize how.
Easy it was.
Well, before when you could make money off Google and YouTube, it
Yes.
took forever.
Oh, I know.
'Cause
Well,
you
see, we still need to accumulate $100 before they'll send us a check, but
With like a percentage, like 1% there.
8
How
cents.
much
We
do you have
make
to make there for this?
$100.
$100.
But we make like 2 cents a week.
For a long time.
We're growing.
It'll be a-
Someday you won't know it. You'll be like, why was there $100 check for me? And you'll be like, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we
There's
got
a
this
lot
check.
of
That's just pension.
Pension checks. I'll get one of those too. I get one from Safeway.
Weirdo.
It's not my fault.
You're not old.
No, but one day I will be. And then I'll get pension checks from Safeway.
Wow, we're a quarter of a century.
I know. Bum, bum, bum.
All of us?
I don't know, how old are you?
25.
Oh yeah, all of
Yes,
us.
he's a month older than I am. A month and 3 days.
Ooh, technicalities. Wanna go?
I'm the youngest one here.
Fuck you.
I feel special.
I'm special, everybody.
Being Elmo's on Netflix, by the way.
Hmm?
That documentary about the guy who does Elmo.
I
It's
thought-
on Netflix.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Neat.
I watched it last night.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Good.
He started making puppets when he was like
2,
uh,
5, 10.
How does he do
5 or
the
6.
high-pitched voice?
Hello,
He just
everybody.
does it.
Hi, everybody.
I don't know how you talk.
Hello.
Do you remember when you can call that number?
Yeah.
It's a long time ago.
talk to Elmo.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
But his cause he did a lot of cause they were like, should we find another puppeteer to do Elmo when he got popular?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, no, I'm gonna do it. Except it pretty much like ruined his family.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like he divorced his wife and his daughter grew up. And all of a sudden it was like, she called him one day and she's like, yeah, so I'm gonna be in college in 3 years. He's like, oh snap. Like I guess I should spend some time at home.
Yeah.
So. Good. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Hmm?
So were you looking for something?
No.
No, I was just throwing something on the chair. Okay.
I'm gonna.
We'll be like
5 minutes.
at
Oh,
the
don't worry.
most.
Take your time. Take
I have to clap.
I do. It's epic.
your time.